Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in peaceful, pure Cancer, whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to be finding out from the angels, from the universe, at this point in time for the next couple of days and weeks, who or what is manifesting or walking into your life as a gift from the angels, as a blessing, as a miracle, who's coming in love, who's coming as a friend, as a supporter, as a helper. So here we go, Cancer. Join your energies to this brilliant deck and let us pray to the universe to bless and guide this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, let us know through the cards at this point in time. What are the incoming money miracles? What are the windfalls of wealth? What are the new job and career opportunities that are going to be manifesting in Cancer's life? This promotion at work, this pile of cash, this breakthrough in life that Cancer is hopeful for. How is it going to manifest in Cancer's life? Hope, health, healing of body, soul, and mind, new friendships, and of course, that gorgeous experience we call love. Who is Cancer manifesting in love? What are the intentions towards Cancer? How will Cancer meet this person? What are the signs associated with this person? How do they look like? Which culture are they from? Use me as an oracle to deliver tidings of peace, hope, wealth, and joy to beautiful Cancer. And keep in mind, Cancer, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of it is going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of it is going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Cancerians. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what's the overall energy of the cards? What's the overall theme of the read for you, Cancer? What's the general theme of the reading for you? Wow, we got the Three of Cups. So celebration. Celebration and support. The help you need is going to come. And of course, Spirit uses people. Spirit uses our family. Spirit uses our neighbors, our colleagues. Spirit uses other people that we know to show up for us, all right? At times, Spirit also uses animals to guide us, to protect us. So the support you want, the help you want, I see it showing up. I also see celebration. There could be good news around a promotion at work, you getting a new job, you getting a job that thousands of other people applied for, but you get it. You getting something, getting an award or getting a promotion, getting a scholarship, getting a grant, getting a visa or a citizenship that many other people want, but you get. I see you celebrating with your brothers, with your sisters, with your friends, people who love you and want to see you progress in life. So I see that celebration coming up. There could be news of a pregnancy, of an engagement, of a wedding. If it's yours, then congratulations, beautiful Cancer. If not, there could be a friend or a brother or a sister in your life or a cousin of importance who's going to share this beautiful news with you. So I see celebrations. I see a family reunion. You could be traveling to meet your family, or there's a high school reunion or a college reunion. I see you catching up with your friends after a long time, going to have a couple of drinks, going for some dinner, or going for, just catching up for a cup of coffee, even if it's virtual, even if all of y'all are sitting in different parts of the world and you just have your cameras on and you just catch up, all 5-6 friends together just for a chat. That's also beautiful. That's gorgeous. In this digital age, that's also a way through which we can connect with people. Beautiful. I see a turn for the better. And I see news, good news coming your way. News worth celebrating. And it's going to be different for each one of you. As I said, for some of you, you've applied for a visa, for a citizenship. For some of you, you've had a performance review and it goes on fine. For some of you, you wanted a certain kind of a job, not just any job, a particular job with a particular organization. I see you receiving that. For some of you, you want to shift to a new place, to a new city, to a new country. And you're telling yourself, I know there's a lot of career or business opportunity there. However, I have no family there. I have no support system there. Am I going to be safe? The answer is yes. Wherever you go, Spirit will show up in the form of people, in the form of friends, in the form of colleagues, in the form of neighbors who help you. And I have seen this myself. I've seen this myself. I don't call myself a particularly well-traveled person, but I have visited a lot of other countries. And I've had people show up to support me. And I don't believe it's people, I believe it's spirit working through people. So those of you who are considering a big move to a new city, even if you're a single mother, you're going to form a support system, a network over there. Some of you are also being told, whichever profession you are in, network more. So if you are a nurse, network more, go to seminars, go to conferences where there are a lot of nurses, network in your profession for better opportunity, for career progress. If you're a medical profession, a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're a real estate agent, network in seminars and conferences relating to your profession, network more so that you get good opportunities. And I know some of us think networking is really tedious, but let me tell you, in this day and age, your network is your net worth. All right? You need to leverage it for better opportunity. Right? Now, I don't want to sound too preachy, but I see good news coming your way. Let's see. What else is there for beautiful, pure Cancer? Now, right off the bat, we have over here the Hierophant, we have the Empress, we have the Emperor now. I see you manifesting someone in your life in love, and I see you're becoming a power couple. Whether you're a Cancer man or a Cancer woman, irrespective of your gender, I see you forming a power couple. I'll tell you why, because we have the Emperor, that is the divine, strong, masculine, and we have the Empress, who is in the divine feminine. I see both of you all coming together to make a power couple, to make a whole. It's like this. It's the yin and the yang. You create a perfect circle. So, and how is that going to happen? Now, there could be areas that you're very good at, Cancer. Because especially if you're a Cancer woman, you're very nurturing, you're very kind. You could work as a caregiver. You work as a teacher. You work as a nurse. You work in human resources. You're a psychologist, a psychiatrist. It's all about taking care of people, being nurturing, putting the needs of others above your own. Cancerian women are like that. Even Cancerian men are like that. If you're a Cancerian woman, I see you manifesting someone who's slightly different from you. But as I said, that this difference is going to be beautiful because there are areas that you are good at, which he is not going to be good at. And there are areas which he is good at, which you can probably benefit from. So for example, maybe you're very good at nurturing and taking care of the home and making a meal, Cancer. And this Emperor here is more into, taking care of the finances of the home, budgeting. That's how you create a beautiful whole. I see a power couple. Even if you're a Cancerian man, I see you manifesting someone who can really complement you, who can really be a strength of support, a pillar of support for you, whether you're a man or woman. And I see you're creating some serious wealth also. The Emperor, the Empress, I see you having a beautiful family. I see a blended family. So you could have children from a previous relationship, or the person you're manifesting has children from a previous relationship. I see you're living together in harmony, in peace, accepting each other and helping each of the family members, yourselves, your kids, your love interests, move to the next level to reach their potential. Gorgeous energies. Okay. I also see in a work situation, you reaching a leadership role. Emperor and Empress both talk about a leadership position. Emperor is more about, in an organizational structure. So maybe you work for a major corporation, you work for an MNC, a multinational corporation, a major company, or you work for the government, Cancer. I see you being elevated to a leadership role, especially if it's police, if it's the army, if it's the navy, if it's a government organization or a big MNC. I see you being elevated. And with the Hierophant, those in positions of power, your boss, the leaders of the organization, the directors of the company, they're going to see you. If you have a performance review, they're going to be like this, put their hand on your shoulder and tell you, you did a great job, Cancer. I see that it's time to promote you to a leadership role. I'm seeing that. So you're going to have the favor of your boss. You're going to have the favor of the senior members of your team, of the leadership for your promotion, Cancer. I see it happening. And some of the Cancerians are telling me, Sabrina, I'm not into a job. I'm self-employed. And I like it that way because it gives me a lot of independence. And I get what you say. Even if you're self-employed and if you have an idea for a business, I see your business improving. Especially if the business has been slow, I see it improving. Some of you, 8 of Pentacles. You've gone back to school, or you've gone back to college, or you're learning about a new skill online. See, she's learning sewing. You could be learning about a new skill. I'm seeing coins here. You could be learning about the share market, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin trading. You're learning about something digital. You're learning a new skill. You could be working with your hands as well. So you could be learning how to make jewelry, etc. Whatever it is you're learning and you're wondering, is it going to give me rich rewards? Yes, it is. We have the 8 of Coins that talks about the 8th month of the year. We are currently in the month of August, Cancer, which is the 8th month of the year, and we have the number 8 written here as well. 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. This new skill, the effort, the energy, the money you've paid to get this degree, to get this certificate, to learn this new skill is going to pay off. Some of you are hoping to get a certificate, to get a license, to get a diploma, because in the country or the state that you live in, you need this degree or certificate to be able to work in a certain profession. So if you're a nurse, if you're a real estate agent, if you're an accountant, whatever it is you are, you need a certificate to pass an exam. Lawyers give the bar exam, so you have to give the exam to kind of be able to practice your profession. And you've been working towards that. By the end of August, 8 of Pentacles, by the end of August, we are in the 8th month, you will receive your certificate. And yes, there will be rich rewards for your hard work. You will be employed or you self-employed, you're going to earn well through it. Empress, those of you who don't want to work for anyone, you want to start a business, you want to be a freelancer, this is a great idea, especially if your ideas revolve around, or your business or your service or your products revolve around beauty, wellness, leisure, anything to do with women's clothes, women's health, makeup, cosmetics, beauty. Even I'm seeing greenery, so something to do with maybe earth related things, organic farming, things like that is going to be very, very successful. Very successful. This is your green flag. Also, some Cancerian women, if you notice, the Empress is pregnant. Some Cancerian women, I said at the beginning of the reading, there could be news regarding a pregnancy. And some of you want to be a biological mother. You want to have another child, or you want to have your first child, and you're like, Sabrina, I'm already in my 40s. I'm 47. I'm hearing clearly. I'm 47. I'm 48. Oh, I'm 42, and doctors told me it's not possible. Let me tell you. The cards tell me it is possible. You have the favor of the sun. Can you see the sun shining down on the Empress? The sun means the universe, your higher, your angels, the higher forces want you to have this beautiful miracle baby. So if you want it, it's yours to have. If you're a Cancerian woman, if you're a Cancerian man and you want to have a child with your partner, I see it happening. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. And we have Page of Cups. I said that there's love coming in. Page of Cups, King of Cups, the Hermit. You've been single for a long time, Cancer, the Hermit. By Virgo season, that is by the end of this month of August. Virgo season starts on the 23rd of August. 23rd of August, if I'm not mistaken, 23rd or 24th. By the start of your Virgo season, because the Hermit is Virgo energy, you will have an offer of love. From whom? From this beautiful person. Look at him. Now, King of Cups is an energy and not a gender, let me tell you that. So it could be a man, it could be a woman who's in the energy of the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is very nurturing, kind, compassionate. They work in any profession that requires you to be beautiful, to be compassionate, to put the needs of others above their own. So they could be a teacher, they work with special needs students. They're in community services, they work as a psychologist, a psychotherapist. They work in healthcare, they're a healthcare professional. There's so many roles in healthcare, a doctor, a nurse, a midwife, a paramedic. They work in healthcare. They could work with, as I said, people who have special needs. They could be a caregiver, community services, rehabilitation, that kind of energy. They are your safe space, your pillar of support. Gorgeous. Now, and we have this beautiful message of 5 of Pentacles. If you've lost a job, you lost money, someone scammed you, you're in a lot of debt. Above the 5 of Pentacles is the Empress. There will be success. There will be success, especially in terms of finances. So if you've lost money, you've lost a job, you got laid off, I see the money coming in. I do. Now we're done with Tarot, Cancer. Let's have a look at your Oracle messages. I'm using this vibrant Oracle deck called the Soul Helper Oracle deck. Let's see what are the messages. Beautiful Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer at this point in time? Yeah, I just said that. The time for romance has come. The time for romance has come. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. 22. Some of you on the 22nd of August or before that, you're going to meet someone in love. The 22nd could be significant. You may receive a message of love. Also, some of you are born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd or 31st of any month. All these dates add up to a 4. See, 2 plus 2 adds up to a 4. Or you're a life path 4, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 4. Or you're 44 you're around the age of 44 or you've recently turned 40, you're 48, then it's a double confirmation for you. You feel you're too old for love. That's not true. We're living longer, healthier lives. And I truly believe 40 is the new, I would say 40 is the new 20. I'm being honest because we're living longer, we're living healthier. Science is growing by leaps and bounds, and we are more aware of how to take care of our bodies. So even if you're 48, I see love coming true for you, a miraculous love. Okay? For some of you, you're going to meet this person from another city, another state. You're going to meet them online. We have the number 25. So you could be born on the 25th of any month. Or you could be 5-2. You could be around the age of 52, 5 and 2. Or 2 plus 5 adds up to a 7. You could be born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of any month. All these dates add up to a 7. Or you're a life path 7, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 7. Or you've just turned 70. Well, then congratulations, Cancer. Protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. Protect what you love. I'm seeing a beautiful dog here. Some of you are animal rights activists. You feel very strongly for the rights of animals. Also, there could be a special needs person in your life. You work as a caregiver. There could be any of your family members. You're being told to protect them. They need your protection. This beautiful soul has come in counting on you, Cancer, because they knew that they could count on you. You could be the mother or a nurse or a caregiver to a special needs person. You take care of animals. It's a very, very noble job, Cancer. Love and light. What a wonderful reading. Claim the blessings of good news coming true. Claim the blessings of hope, health, healing of body, soul, and mind. Claim it in the comment section, and I'm sure it will be yours to have, Cancer. Above all, if the reading has resonated, please remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessing spirit has prophesied for you, Cancer. Blessings of wealth, rewards, love, and prosperity manifesting in your life. And if this reading has felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal, private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of my channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number or send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Love and light, Cancer. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Do take care. You will always be remembered in my prayers. And my prayer is that this new reality that you're hoping to manifest is yours to have.